Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Annyeong, I am here with my Korean beauty haul as promised. This haul will be in two parts, so there will be the skincare haul, which is what I'm going to do today facing the camera. So you see my face, sorry if you're offended. And the second part of the haul will be my makeup. And for that, I think what I'm going to do is flip the camera around like I do my planner videos so that I can swatch things on my hand as I go. I will tell you right now, I'm not a beauty vlogger, blogger, whatever you want to call it. So I don't have the lighting or setup or whatever capabilities like they do to make the swatches look really good. I'm not going to like put all the makeup on my face. I ain't going to do any of that. I just want to show you what I got because I did do a lot of beauty shopping. And I think it's super helpful for people if they're going to Korea or if they want to order some stuff online to see what's out there. And it's overwhelming. There's a ton of stuff out there. So in case you don't know, like Korean beauty, kind of a big deal. Like it's been a big deal for several years now. In the States, it's blown up. Sephora carries several lines. You can get like a lot of the cutesy Tony Moly stuff from Urban Outfitters. There are flagship stores actually in New York City and San Francisco now. So it has permeated, well, it is beginning to permeate the US market, and people definitely know about it, and I knew about it. I had tried several things beforehand, so obviously I was super stoked to go to Korea, to the motherland, my motherland, literally my mother's land, and get some stuff. So I'm going to show you what I got. I am wearing some of it. I have been using the beauty products. I'm so friggin' obsessed. Like, it really agrees with my skin type. So before I start to show you what I actually bought, let me tell you about my skin type. I have extremely dry skin. It is somewhat sensitive. I suffer from eczema and allergies, so those can act up pretty much at any time and affect my skin. So I'm really careful about what I put on my skin. I am a moisturizing fiend. I do get pimples, but like very rarely. I want to say like I get like 5 a year total. So with that caveat, the things that I bought were obviously more geared towards my skin type, so dry, sensitive skin. That being said, I think there are a lot of things targeted more towards those of you with more combination oily or, acne-prone skin, and my sister has somewhat oily skin, less acne-prone, I think, than it used to be, so there are some things I picked up for her as well. So I will talk about that stuff as I go through my haul, but without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about are masks. Masks. So if you follow me on Instagram, my regular Instagram, it's Carolyn NYC Cali, so Carolyn YCALI. But I posted a picture of all my masks I had bought, not even at the end of my trip. A lot of those were gifts, and I'm not going to go through every single mask I got because we would literally be here for like 4 hours. So I'm just pulled out a selection of different brands and types that I bought to show you guys. So I'm going to start with my favorite brand. So my favorite brand I realized in Korea is Innisfree. And all the Korean beauty brands have standalone flagship, well, I don't know if you'd call them flagship, but standalone shops, multiple in every neighborhood. So like, what's the equivalent here? Like, so instead of a Sephora, there is a Sephora equivalent, but instead of a Sephora where you go in and there's lots of different brands, you would go to like a specific like Clinique store, except it's a Korean brand, in this case, Innisfree. Innisfree is known for being a bit more natural. I did not know that. Sorry, I'm like working with my bangs. I did not know that when I went in. I just had heard really good things from Lisa Eldridge, who is an incredible makeup artist. She is British. She has a YouTube channel. She went to Korea about a year ago, did a haul, and she spoke a lot about Innisfree masks. So I went in. They are a little bit more expensive, so ranged anywhere from like US $2 to $6 each, which doesn't sound like a lot, but they're a one-time use masks. So as you can imagine, that would add up. And I picked up several different kinds. I did some research online last night. You cannot get the kinds, I didn't see the kinds that I bought online. So I think they're really Korea specific. You can get their cheaper line on Amazon. So if you want to try that, just Google search Innisfree mask or search it on Amazon. I got several different varieties. This is a skin clinic mask for hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is really, really good for dry skin. I just really like the scent of these masks. They're not heavily perfumed. They're more like natural scented, and they just feel really, really nice on the skin. I'm going to hoard these like a mother because I won't get any more until the next time I go to Korea. And these were about mid-range. I did get a couple of the more expensive ones, and I did not get any of the cheaper ones because I saw that I could get them in the States. So Innisfree is a great brand. Another great brand is Nature Republic, and they have, all these companies, by the way, have several variations of masks. The ones I got were the Real Nature Mask Sheet in tomato and cucumber. Tomato's kind of known for more, which one's tomato? Tomato's known for more like radiance boosting, cucumber obviously for soothing and moisturizing. If you know, like people put cucumber slices on their eyes, that kind of gist. Korea is also known for these super fun character masks. So I got a few of them from the Face Shop. The Face Shop, I think you can find these more online and order them from the States. Also, they have a store in New York City, I believe. And I just got a few different ones. This is a tiger character mask. I don't really know what it's for. This is a puppy, and this is for brightening. So Korea's all about like bright, light, flawless skin. So there's a lot of brightening and whitening and that kind of like illuminating, whoa, my hair, masks. And then I got a piggy one, and it's a honey moisture mask. So good for those of us with dry skin. I also got some Tony Moly masks. So Tony Moly is a brand I would say that is the most, I'm so sorry, hold on. Okay, Tony Moly is probably the one I've seen the most in America. You've probably seen these if you're a beauty person at Urban Outfitters or Sephora.com or in Sephora stores. So Tony Moly has a flagship store in New York. They have one in SF. They make those cute little packaged fruit-shaped products like hand creams and lip glosses and all that good stuff. So I had heard about Tony Moly first. I've gone to the New York store. I have several of their masks like this. They come in a variety of things. These cost like 2 for $7.50 here in the States. They were less than $1 when I bought them in Korea. Just to give you a price comparison. The reason they were less than $1 is because Korea often has deals. So you'll see on the advertisement like 10 plus 10, literally 10 plus sign 10. That means buy 10, get 10 free. So they come in packs of 10. So that's just that for comparison. So in addition to, I did get a few of these, but most of the ones I got are ones I haven't seen as much in the States. And that's this Master Lab line. And I got an intensive skin soothing one, and I also got a snail damage one. And snail slime is a big thing in Korea in terms of like, it's supposed to do wonders for your skin. I've used snail masks in the past, and I will say they did make my skin look pretty freaking good. I know that's not vegan of me. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, the next line I got is the Face Shop. Oh, this is the same brand as the little character masks. I didn't get anything else from the Face Shop besides sheet masks, by the way. All these beauty lines also have makeup and tons of other skincare. I just got masks from the Face Shop because that's what I heard they're known for. I got this BioCell line. I got a firming face mask, and I got a moisturizing face mask. I have not tried these yet, so I can't comment on them. Oh, I got another one of the Tony Moly Master Lab Intensive Wrinkle Care. I think I gave most of those to my mother. And then Too Cool for School is an awesome brand, but what I bought most from Too Cool for School are makeup, which is what I'm going to show you in the second part of this haul. But I did get these coconut oil serum eye patches because I thought they were really interesting. In addition to these, the other, well, I'll get to that in a minute. Let me finish my mask. The last set of masks I want to show you are from Banila Co. And these were more expensive. They're a bit more high-end. They are lace masks. They're really pretty. And I bought them because I heard really good things. They're hydrogel masks, so they feel really nice on the skin. They're a bit higher quality. I got moisturizing, and I got illuminating. Also from Banila Co., that's all my masks, by the way. So what Banila Co. I think is known for the most in terms of American beauty people looking into Korean beauty is this Clean It Zero cleansing balm. So cleansing balms have become all the rage in the last year or two. I have been using a cleansing balm for a really long time. It has totally changed my skin game. Previously, I used Cetaphil because my skin is so sensitive. The cleansing balm I used prior to getting this was the Emma Hardy cleansing balm. Amazing, very luxurious, very expensive, and only sold in the UK. So I'd always have to special order it. And, you know, I wanted a cheaper alternative. So I heard about the Banila Co. This is not the classic one. The classic one is pink. They have different lines now, and this is Purity for sensitive skin, and I actually like this a lot, and I wish I had bought several more. You can buy it here. It's a bit more expensive, like online, but yeah. By the way, I'm going to link a bunch of resources down below, shops I know, like websites you can buy Korean beauty from, and also some of my favorite YouTubers who do Korean beauty hauls and reviews and stuff. So I really love this stuff. It's like a sherbety almost consistency. You just scoop some out, rub it onto your dry face. It emulsifies. It takes off all of your makeup, and then you can either rinse with water, or I like to rinse it with actually my Emma Hardy facial cloth because it's really soft and it feels really good. And I love this stuff. Cannot recommend it enough. Like I said, there are several different lines. The original is pink, so if you're looking for a well-priced cleansing balm, I would highly suggest it. I think you can get it in the States around $22 to $25, which is not terrible. I mean, it's not Cetaphil, but it's much cheaper than Sunday Riley or even Clinique, and definitely cheaper than Emma Hardy. When I was referring to the eye mask below, this is another under eye mask. This comes in a jar because it comes with multiples. Well, that didn't show you anything. See? And you just pull them out individually. It comes with a little scooper. This is a really nice brand. This is from Shangspree Spa. So Shangspree is the name of a spa. I don't want to use the word... What's the word? It's not a franchise. They just have a few locations in Seoul. I went to the one in Gangnam and I got a facial and it was incredible. What Shangspree is actually known for are these and also their rubber masks. So if you Google search Shangspree rubber mask, you'll see tons of reviews from like beauty bloggers who've gone and gotten it done. It was pretty incredible, I have to say. My skin felt so moisturized and amazing after that facial. So afterwards, I went to the Shinsegae Duty Free. Shinsegae is a big department store in Myeongdong. That location in particular has like 4 floors of duty free, and one of the floors is devoted to beauty. And guys, I could have spent like a day in there, but I was with my mom and she was like, hurry it up, get what you need. I had already bought a ton of stuff at that point. So my sister wanted me to get some of the gold premium modeling masks. Sorry, the box is kind of busted because it was in my suitcase. But it comes with 2 packets, and what it is you essentially mix them. So this is the gold gel, this is the active collagen powder, and then you get a mixing bowl. Even the mixing bowl is gold. And you make this thick mask. You put it all over your face. It turns into like a rubber mask and you peel it off. I haven't yet tried it on myself. I don't want to do it alone because I'm like, this is way more intense than a sheet mask. Like, I think I'm going to need some help. But I got a box for me and I got a box for my sister. And I'm super excited to try that. I also really love the Black Pearl eye masks. I put them on in the morning, like after I wake up, after you've cleansed your face. I just pop them on under my eyes and can like finish getting ready or whatever and then take them off. And my under eyes just look a lot brighter, a lot more hydrated. I don't really suffer from wrinkles per se yet, except under my eyes, and that is because it is A, the most delicate skin on your skin, B, because I have really dry skin and I suffered from eczema. I had really bad eczema outbreaks on my eyelids and under my eyes, and I would rub my eyes. I looked like 10 years older. It was not cool. Anyway, so that is that. The rest of the beauty care products are not masky types. They are more treatment types, so I will go through them. My absolute favorite and #1 recommendation is this Missha Time Revolution's The First Treatment Essence. Essence is a Korean concept, and it's essentially a step in your skincare process in between toning and moisturizing. Now, it's not a serum, which is also a relatively new skincare step between toning and moisturizing. It is lighter than a serum. I would say you'd put it on before a serum if you have a serum. So it's almost like a water consistency, as you can see, and I just tap some out onto my hands and pat it into my face, and it does really add like a surge of moisture. I have used it to replace, I currently would put hyaluronic acid on my face because what that does essentially is you put it on a semi-wet face and it just like keeps the moisture in and it like holds it in. So that's what this would replace essentially. I can't remember how much this cost. I want to say it was about 20 bucks in Korea. It's like 28 in the States. If you buy it online, I love it. It was one of the most highly touted products when I did my research. So I'm really glad I bought it and I'm obsessed with it. It's not very travel friendly. It's really heavy. I'm not sure how to decant this for my upcoming trip to New York, but I'm going to find a way. I'm going to find a way. The next thing I got is from Skin Food, this Rice Cleansing Brightening Water. This is the equivalent of Bioderma. So it's like a micellar cleansing water. You can use it to remove makeup. You can use it to freshen your skin. I use it in the mornings because I don't wash my face in the morning. I wash it at night. And then in the morning, I either splash water on it or I use this. My skin is dry, so I don't need to double cleanse. So I really like this stuff. It's much more soothing than Bioderma. Bioderma is incredibly expensive if you don't buy it in Paris. I do have a big thing of Bioderma, actually, that my friend brought me back from Paris. But I really like this stuff. It is obviously a big tub. I don't know if you can buy, I'm pretty sure you can buy it online. It's just going to be more expensive, but I'm really digging this stuff. I like the smell. The other thing I got that's probably also one of my favorites, in addition to the Missha, is this CoxRX Hyaluronic Acid Intensive Cream. CoxRX is an awesome brand. It is really well priced. I first heard about it on SocoGlam.com, which is probably like one of the first Korean beauty e-commerce sites. And everything there is curated, meaning it's been like tested, tried, and approved. And there's also reviews, customer reviews, which I really like. So I use that to kind of gauge a lot of my purchases in Korea. CoxRX actually started originally, I think, to help treat those with combination oily, acne-prone skin. So I got a couple products for my sister for that. But they also had this, which it's just a white cream. It is just amazing. I use it at night. I use it during the day. It is just the last step in my skincare process usually because it's a thicker cream. I don't have to use a lot of it. It feels so nice on my skin. I put it all over my face, all over my neck and my chest. Anywhere I do like skin care, aside from my body, of course, is where I use it. It is about $20-something here in the States. It was definitely cheaper than that in Korea. I love it. They don't have standalone stores from what I could see in Korea. I had to get it from A-Land, literally A-L-A-N-D in Shinsegae. No, not Shinsegae. That's the department store. Shinsa, which is the neighborhood with a bunch of shopping. And I love this stuff. As soon as I run out, I'm definitely going to buy more online because I'm addicted to it. Definitely one of my faves. The last thing I'm going to talk about, confession, I did not buy this in Korea. I saw it in Korea, but then I also saw it on Amazon for just a little bit more money, and it's really big, and it's heavy, and it's liquidy because it's like pre-moistened pads, so I was like, I saw it towards the end of my trip. I knew I wanted to try it. It wasn't that expensive on Amazon. It was literally like $20, so I bought it. It is the Neogen BioPeel Gauze Peeling Wine. Oh my gosh, why am I getting so many phone calls? Okay. So basically what this is a tub of pre-moistened pads, and it's for exfoliation and toning. So I wouldn't use this every day because I have sensitive skin. I probably will use it once, like twice a week maybe. And it's just after cleansing, I would just use the pad and you just put it all over your face, exfoliates, it tones. I like the way it smells actually. It's kind of like fruity wine smelling. I've heard amazing things about it. I really have heard amazing things about this. They also have a lemon pad, I think, that's more for like brightening. So I've only used it once, confession, because I just got it from my Amazon order, but I really like it so far, and it's one of those other highly touted products. If you're in Korea or going to Korea, you can buy this at Olive & Young. Olive & Young is like, you know, I heard it compared to Sephora. It's not Sephora. It's not as high-end as Sephora. I would say it's more like an Ulta. So lots of different brands. What is going on with my hair? Lots of different brands, and just more casual. It's not as high-end as Sephora in my opinion, even though it does have expensive stuff. So that's where you can get it in Korea. You can also buy refill packs of it, which I considered buying, but then I was like, what if I buy it and I don't like it? And it comes with a lot of pads, so I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. For all I know, you can buy the refill pads on Amazon too, because what can you not buy on Amazon? My TV is going crazy. That is it for my beauty haul. I know that didn't seem like a lot. I did get a few more things, I'm not gonna lie, but I haven't tried them, and I gave a bunch of stuff to my sister and my mom, and we just don't need to be here all day. Those are the really key products. If you're going to Seoul and you want to buy beauty stuff, I would highly recommend a couple of these products. Definitely get some masks. That is where it is. I've been doing masks nearly every day since I've been back, and I think it's really helped to rehydrate my skin from the long plane ride and the temperature changes. And I just feel like my skin has never felt better. Korean skincare really agrees with me. I love it. I highly encourage that you try it. If you haven't, at least start with the sheet mask because you can get them fairly inexpensively online. Yeah, I just loved it. I loved Korea though, so I'm like I'm having Korea withdrawals, guys. Like I just really want to go back, and not just to shop. I mean, yes, to shop, but it was just such an amazing trip with my mom, and like, I don't know, I just felt like Korean. Like that's the end of the, like I'm Korean, and I haven't really identified with my Korean culture that much. I grew up in Louisiana, and then I was in Texas. I've been surrounded by white people my entire life, and I've always embraced a more Americanized life. So it was just really amazing to go back to Korea and to feel so comfortable there. And my Korean got better, like speaking wise. And it was so good to see family I hadn't seen in 28 years and meet cousins I'd never met before. And I had an amazing time with my mom, and I feel like I'm getting emotional. Oh my God. I just had an amazing time, and I would highly recommend Seoul to anybody because it is a great city. It is super fun to visit. There's tons of food and shopping and culture and amazingness there, and the subway is amazing, and it's just super easy to get around, and I just freaking love it. So that's the end of my spiel to go to Korea. That is it. I will be back with a makeup haul as well, and again, that will be flipped around so you can see the swatches. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will try to leave links to some helpful websites below. Okay, bye!